Cancer, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Facts are below the video. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. If you find it at another time and space besides the end of January 2022, that's okay, because that's when it's going to be resonant for you. So, in regards to your spiritual energy at the end of January 2022, what do you have? Star family. I love. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. You are not alone. You have a whole star family here to support you. I love this. So it's on page 108. We're going to read to you from the book, see what we got. This is about your personal will and your personal actions, your manifesting, okay, and your power, okay? So you have power and connection. It says, at some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are a part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches while you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family or you're about to. So who do you think is from the same star family as you, and how can you call upon them for support? They're talking in a very literal, physical way. This is what's happening in your spiritual experience. So there's some sort of connection to somebody in the physical 3D experience that is deeply connected spiritually. Let's look at what's happening in your romantic experience at this time, Cancer. You have the breaking. It's card number 65. There's been challenges in harmony in the end of January 2022. Okay, you've been going through big changes. Somebody here, I pick up that somebody met a person in their star family. There is a romantic attraction, and it's causing a shift. Or even, it doesn't even have to be a romantic attraction, but it's like the time and focus you're putting into this is creating a rift in some other experience you have here. There's a breaking down for someone here also. I see a relationship that's not going to break up. What I see in this relationship is somebody's going to break down some barriers that they've had towards their partner, and they're going to open up more. So we'll see more of what comes out if it comes up in the tarot experience. But regarding finances now, what do we have from the money and the law of attraction cards? It's card number 34. So 3 creating 4, stability, okay? And 3 and 4 is that divine spiritual wholeness, okay? My financial success does not require hard work, it says, okay? If you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do work hard. Financial success or any other kind of success did not require hard work. It doesn't require, however, a thought alignment. You cannot offer negative thought about things that you desire and then make up for it with action or hard work. When you learn to direct your own thoughts, you will discover the true leverage of energy alignment. Okay, so you have power in aligning your thoughts with the fact that money wants you more than you want it, and you're a money magnet, and it's coming to you. It doesn't matter what you do. Money just always finds you. All right. Let's see what's happening in your 3D experience. So there's this energy that's affecting your finances that, only your hard work equals money. And how is that not true? And how have you been casting an unpleasurable experience, a spell over your experience that's impleasurable? Okay. In your 3D experience, what's happening at the end of January 2022 is breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So you're beginning to go down a new path here. You're beginning to do something different. Again, for somebody, there's some big change happening. There's a big change happening in your life. If you haven't already met somebody in your star family, I feel like when this person comes into your life, it's going to create a big, huge shift that has a tangible effect in your 3D experience. Something big is changing for you, and it has something to do with this star family energy that's here for you at this time. Also, call on your angels, ancestors, and guides. Ask them for what you need. Allow them to be your assistants. Allow them to be there as your spirit team to support you in this, because that's what they're that's part of their job. Okay. So for your tarot experience, I was guided to pull the Muse Tarot. So we're going to pull you a Celtic cross spread and see what is the vibe, what is the energy, what is the 3D experience for Cancer Tribe at the end of January 2022, or whenever you find a message and align with it, okay? So what do we have? What's the experience for Cancer Tribe? What's the prediction? Thank you. Wow, the sun. Leo energy is here. Happiness is here. This is connection. This is power, pure positive power. You're understanding things. What used to confuse the fuck out of you, what made you very uncomfortable, what you were afraid of, not anymore. You're in your power. You're shining your light bright, honey. And maybe some people are having to wince when you come around because you're shining your light so bright. And just like the sun, you don't have to fucking ask permission to shine your light. You just gonna do that. Let's see what's crossing you at this time. You have the 5 of Voices. Okay, so you understand something, but there's a difficult choice to make as a result of the understanding. Does that have to do with this breaking? Does it have to do with the star family? Does it have to do with this breakthrough? I say yes. Okay, let's see what's below you. You have the Strength card below you. Behind you, you have the 4 of Materials, 4 of Pentacles energy. It came out in reverse. They said keep it in reverse. It's supposed to. And then above you, you have the 10 of Voices, but it also came out in reverse. They said keep it in reverse. Okay. And that's 10 of Swords energy. And ahead of you, what do you have? You have the 3 of Emotions. That's 3 of Cups. Okay. What you're doing about this is the Hanged Muse. Oh, you're delaying. You're holding it off. Okay, how are you being seen in this? You're being seen as the 9 of Cups in reverse. What the heck is going on here, Cancer? All right. And your hopes and fears is the Muse of Inspiration. Big King of Wands energy there. Okay. Outcome energy, what do we have for you? Is the Knight of Emotions. Okay. It's below the deck. You have the 8 of Materials. So there's a karmic cycle that's going on and on and on. It's seeking to be broken at this time. It's in regards to love connections, okay? But you're understanding something about your love connections, okay? I feel like you opened up your heart. You might have even overextended yourself, gave too much, completely vulnerable in this. I see that you're understanding something about it's okay for you to hold some things back for yourself. This Strength card here. First off, you know you're protected by the divine. So even if you open up and you overextend yourself, it's like, God will fix all that. Universe will fix all that. Spirit team, they got this. Okay. You may be feeling like your spirit team is looking at you, shaking their head back and forth right now, saying, oh my God, what the fuck are they doing now? You may be feeling that way, yeah, because there's some back and forth going on here. Let's see, what is it that you've come to understand recently? We have the Page of Inspiration. A bright idea, the awakening, that's going to give a second chance, okay? The High Priestess, about something that you haven't spoke, you haven't revealed, okay? There's a chance to let out something here that you haven't let out before. You've kept it secret. The 5 of Emotions in reverse. You don't feel the same about something anymore. You know that clearly now, okay? This song from Donnell Jones coming through, Where I Want to Be. You may be realizing like you're somewhere you don't want to be, but how do I say it? With the 5 of Voices, You have the Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles energy. You know what you want. You got a goal in mind. And you know what to get it. The Empress. Okay, this is about love and nurturing. Okay, but maybe you're not getting that where you're at. Yeah, because you know that you want it and you deserve it. The Five of Inspiration. Yeah, where you're at, you're saying all this mirror work to do. So this person is reflecting a lot of stuff to you, but it's like somebody here is unavailable for the love and the nurturing and the goals that you have. That's not part of where they're going. Seven of Voices. Somebody keeps bringing confusion into your life because there's a deceptive energy. They're lying to themselves. Are you lying to yourself, or are they lying to you? Something here about somebody lying to themselves and keeping themselves away from their own prosperity, from reaching their own goals. Somebody here is realizing that they have a partner. They can't handle their fame, can't handle their shine, and they're going to be cutting ties with that, okay? Because I feel like this partner could be even sabotaging something about your experience because of jealousy. Okay, so there's some jealousy here. The Strength card, you're trying to hold back your actions. You're trying to not act too impulsively, okay? Clarifying that, we have the Page of Materials. You know what work needs to be done, okay, in order to get what you want. You're doing what you need to do. The Queen of Voices is in reverse, okay? Except for one thing, you know that you're not saying everything that's on your mind. You're not speaking everything on your mind, and you don't want to become cold and bitter and resentful in this, okay? You really don't. So you know that you need to open up and say what's really on your mind, but you're trying to not be a bitch about it. The Page of Emotions, because you feel like somebody can't really handle everything you got to say. You might want to go. Yeah, it's a Cancer here. Here's your energy. I feel like you might want to bust a move and break free from some situation, but you're afraid of the fallout if you leave. If you go, you're afraid of how that's going to leave somebody else. You're very concerned about them. So the Four of Pentacles here in reverse is saying to me like, you know what, you feel like it's not. You've opened up all you could with the world. It's like, I've given all I have to give here. And you feel like that's already happened. Okay, the Ace of Inspiration. In reverse, you're saying, and it went nowhere. It was a false start. It literally is going nowhere. The Ace of Materials saying, I got to choose me right now and focus on this other goal that I have. Okay, Queen of Emotions. And you saw that emotionally. You saw that spiritually. You saw that by divine mind, and that's why you're trying to open up energy for yourself. But it's hard for you to let something go with this Ten of Swords in reverse. It feels like you don't want to betray somebody. You don't want to feel like you're betraying somebody. Yeah, because to go for this happiness, this union that's coming up with this Three of Cups, this celebration energy, it's going to require a change. You're going to have to exchange and let something go to get something of greater value. The Knight of Materials says, with what you're letting go, you've already done all you could do there. And it's important for you to stay on your purpose, okay? And star, because you are a star and you know you're a star. You're meant to shine, baby. And the Four of Wands, it's like you need cooperative energies. You're trying to really build stability in this. You need cooperative energies. It's like you don't need a partner who's going to come up and sabotage your show because they're jealous, because they can't handle, because they don't like all the attention you're getting, okay? You're going into a Three of Cups energy. This is a happiness card. This is a celebration. This is a union. Let's see what we have here. The Magician. You're manifesting here with the Nine of Materials in reverse. You're manifesting a partnership is what I see. Okay, the Nine of Swords in reverse with somebody who's not afraid. Okay, somebody who's in their own alignment. And Three of Materials, somebody who you can work together with. That's what you're manifesting. But the Hanged Muse is saying that you're delaying this. You're delaying this right now. Why? Because you're having a hard time letting go of this other thing, because you're afraid of betraying somebody and leaving them hanging. Yeah. The Seven Materials, you've done all you can do here. There's nothing left but for you to move on. But it's upsetting to you, that thought, with the Temperance in reverse. And Justice upright. You know what you need to do is in this karmic cycle, though, in the Eight of Emotions, it's going to require for you to emotionally detach, to break this emotional attachment to something here that you've got this emotional attachment to. In your environment, somebody here could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. We have Nine of Cups energy here. But this is somebody who's looking at you and they feel like you're just not happy. They feel like you don't want them. Somebody here could have a very self-loathing mentality. The Hierophant in reverse, yeah, they feel the energy that you want to break up. They feel like you want to break up. The Ace of Voices, they feel like you're turning your head away from them. Look at this image on the Ace of Voices, Ace of Swords energy. They feel like something else has caught your attention, is what I hear. So you're turning away from them. They feel like it's true. You don't want to be with them no more. The Muse of Voices, King of Swords. Okay, they feel like, because of the way, they feel like you've gone cold. I hear they feel like you've gone cold because you've been very matter of fact about some ideas. You have some wishes, some ideas, some thoughts. Okay. and they feel like you're cold. The Four of Swords in reverse, they feel like it's just a matter of time and you're going to up and leave. You're not going to be sleeping in the bed with them anymore. In your hopes and fears, you have the Muse of Inspiration. That's King of Wands energy. So you want to go out there and accomplish your dreams. The Tower here, you know, shock and awe. You know that you're afraid of things falling apart. You're afraid of letting things go. But you know that it's necessary. The Eight of Inspiration, you know, at some point this breakthrough is going to happen. There is a breakthrough at hand. You know, this breakthrough is going to happen, and you've been putting your work into that. The Lovers, you know, and you don't want to separate from somebody, but you know that you have to make a decision that makes sense for you and for your life. The Five of Materials here saying, you know, you may be fearing being alone. You may be afraid of letting somebody be on their own. Okay. But in your outcome energy, you have the Knight of Cups. Spirit is guiding you. Let's clarify that too. We have the Fools. Yeah. Spirit, outcome energy, the end of January. Here you go. The Fool, letting go and moving on, trusting in your new journey. The Eight of Swords in reverse, breaking free, no longer being in the prison of the mind that you've made your own. Okay, yeah, you're breaking free. That breakthrough is there. Breaking free from what? From the devil, from what made you feel stuck, from feeling responsible for sticking around, because what are they going to do if I leave? What are they going to do if I'm not here? And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, for some, this is about letting go of some feeling of stuck to your family or stuck to a partner. This is the end of that karmic cycle. You're going to shift the karmic cycle by the end of January 22. This is very important. Yeah, this karmic cycle, whatever this was, it had your hands going every type of way, trying to take care of everyone else. Yeah, trying to work your ass off and get everywhere. You're letting go of some idea. Maybe you're letting go of some idea that you have to work so hard for everyone. No, you need to do the things that feel right for you. And I feel like you're definitely going to be doing that. And anywhere where it requires you to let go of something, I see you meeting that challenge head on and finding success there. So this is what we have for you at this time, Cancer. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.